Hello!
Hello.
Welcome today to I Don't Wanna
Pilot. A podcast.
Today we are talking about My Dress Up Darling. Recently finished airing. Would have been released a lot sooner.
But someone's kind of useless, like. Oh no. What's going on?
Anyway, My Dress Up Darling, amazing anime. As the title suggests, it actually got my sister into cosplaying. Genuinely. If you want to see a cosplay in person, come to Manchester Anime Con on the 2nd and 3rd July.
Surely I'm the highlight here because last time I didn't cosplay, so this is no experienced people.
Yeah, and if you'd like to see me and Cameron handcuffed together, also come to Manchester Anime Con on the 2nd and 3rd of July.
That's a pretty good reason to go.
It is a very good reason to go. Or to see us perform live at a panel and get your own signature and photo with us for free. Bargain.
Of course.
Yeah.
You won't charge.
Crazy.
I'm famous enough.
Anyway, yeah, My Dress Up Darling.
So I'm assuming
Amazing.
I'm assuming that let us want to see a plot synopsis.
Go on, do you want to give a plot synopsis? And we'll correct you.
I don't say that.
Your
So
mum.
basically, now you've put me under pressure. You do it.
Looking
You've put me under
down
pressure.
on me. No, you can do it.
No, you do it, and I'll just.
But I remember you can do it.
Well, okay,
I
well,
watched
that's
it
true.
first. I watched it first. I forgot.
My Dress Up Darling is about Gojo-kun.
You were gonna say Gojo-kun.
Gojo-kun, who has a fetish for dolls.
He has not got a fetish for dolls. It's his
No.
job.
It's his whole personality.
He has.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway,
From
so
his
then,
childhood, though.
so then, what's her name? Miriam. What's her name?
It's not Miriam.
No, not
It's
Miriam.
not Miriam.
Oh my God, what's her name? Marin.
Marin, yes, it
Yes,
is. Fine.
Marin. I knew it was, yeah. Marin really wants to cosplay. She's like really big into cosplaying. And she finds out that Gojo can sew and make clothes. So she wants him to make cosplays. And the whole thing is that he makes cosplays for her.
He's never had any friends before, so it's his first chance
Yeah,
to
so
bond
they-
with someone.
So then he creates cosplays for her. And then he creates cosplays for other people as well. And they become part of the plot. But the main thing is the romance between Gojo-kun and
No,
Marin.
the romance isn't inherent, the obvious.
It is.
How
from
is it
episode
not?
1.
But are you saying that because they are man and woman, it has to be romance? Well, no. Basically, okay, so the romance develops, and it doesn't start episode 1, you silly Willy.
Gojo-kun in literally the first episode is like, she can't help.
Doesn't mean he loves it.
Anyway, yeah. So, I haven't got my notes with me. I wrote some notes last time.
Oh, you
remember?
did.
You did. You were...
I remember most
Why
of
don't
them.
you just go get them?
Because I can't bother.
Okay.
I remember most of them. One of them was the best bit. One of my favourite bits was when Marin literally does a re in the middle of the gym.
That's only in the sub, though, isn't it? Wasn't it?
No,
Yeah, she says something stupid in the
Yeah,
dub,
'cause
but in
I
the sub,
don't.
he like
Gojo, come on!
yeah, but in the sub, she bends over backwards and goes Gojo-kun. Yeah, I love that. Of
Did you watch it in sub?
course,
Yeah.
we're not scrubs like you.
Well,
You watch some things in dub, so I'm not.
That's him.
That's not
No,
a stupid question.
I actually watched My Dress Up Darling weekly as it was coming out, whilst I ate my chicken chips because I'm really good at cooking.
Crazy
Your
man.
shit. So. What's wrong?
Okay, I if you guys can remember, what was your favourite cosplay that Marin does?
But cosplay was probably the actually,
Quickly Google My Dress Up Darling.
the best one overall was the redhead girl's like Powerpuff Girl outfit.
You would say that.
No, but the best one overall was the purple lad.
What, the one that calls a man?
No, not that one. No, I mean as like the first cosplay that they ever do.
Oh yeah,
That's the best one.
that's the best one.
But
For me, the best one is the one from where they do it with the lolly and the lolly
no,
sister.
you're gonna
It's
say
the
the
SDF
best
one.
one's the prison one.
It's not the no, it's not. That's yours.
That's not mine.
No, the best one is the SDF one, which is the one where she wears the hat and she has like, you know, the really cool one when she's
Yes,
like
I know you're on
massage
about. No, you love the demon one.
the one with
Where do they go when they do that? Is there like an abandoned like
hospital.
hospital?
Yeah, to ban the
It's
hospital.
only abandoned. You have to pay for it.
Oh, they did have to pay for it, but it's still an abandoned hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
That's my
horrible,
favourite
is it?
cosplay that they do.
It's not abandoned now.
I do also remember that in my notes, I literally just wrote, I would die for Marin.
But she's
And
not...
but I can't remember at what point I wrote it or what caused me to write it. I just put, I would die for Marin. I still stand by that.
hardcore simping over
Yeah.
Marin.
I remember the other thing I wrote is literally like you said earlier when I said you said he doesn't. Gojo relates everything to those stupid like Hinata
does.
dolls. Someone could literally be like, "Oh, I found 10p earlier," and he goes 10p. That would go towards a tenth of the cost of a Hinata doll or whatever.
But like £1 each.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
No, but these dolls are his livelihood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
it's
never-
like a childhood kind of thing. Isn't
He's
it?
never had any friends. All he has is these dolls.
There's that weird backstory bit as well where he's like, "Oh, because I was so obsessed with dolls, my sister said she hated me." And you're like, wow, his sister must be a loser. And then we
Are
meet
you
her.
sure it's his sister?
It's-
Or just some random girl?
No, it's like his stepsister or something like that. I don't know, like half sister or whatever.
We
And
haven't
then-
seen him
yeah,
again.
we do. We meet her later, and she's just dead normal with him, as if nothing, as if,
Oh,
as if you know, because he makes out that they haven't spoke since that day because she thought he was a weirdo, and then like the granddad has like a stroke or something, and they're like,
So that's a spoiler of her one life.
he falls over. That's it.
Yeah, and has a
That's not a
stroke.
spoiler.
It is a spoiler. I
It
was
is
like,
not.
episode like 7.
It was not. It was way earlier than that.
It was not.
Anyways, I think this is an amazing anime.
I really liked it. I did.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Why
give,
are you
do
here?
you want to give,
You're
do you want to
so
give, do you want to give your analytical take on the anime series?
Yeah.
Like what?
Do
Can
want
you like speak English instead of?
analytical take? Callum can understand me.
Callum's just as weird as you. He's been used to you for like 5 years.
Don't
I only
put it
have
like
to
that. That's weird.
That's Banag.
It's actually
Bang
like-
out of water.
How long's it been? Like 8 years now.
Yeah.
I knew like
probably.
year 9,
We count from year 7.
but I didn't know you were year 7.
Yeah,
I
but
did though,
were
so
you
it
in the same
counts.
class?
You knew
Or was it
you.
just in your options that you were in the same class?
No, really.
It was year 8 because you moved down. Oh no.
Did you? I don't remember that.
It was like right at the end of
You
the
were in the
year.
lower class to begin with. Come on.
Got a point.
Yeah, but what can I say?
Well, my point is, he's been used to you talking weird for a long time.
So have you. I've known you for a
Not
few
the
years.
same. Not.
No.
Oh no. Did I be the whole episode? Just one no.
Oh, by the way, happy Pride Month. So my dress up, darling.
You're gonna have to release this video this Wednesday
Yeah, this is the first one that's coming out.
Okay.
This was the one that was supposed to be coming out, but wasn't.
because someone's kind of.
Useless.
Someone who doesn't have headphones and can't hear, may I just add? You guys can hear how loud I am. I
told
can't.
Cameron to monitor it.
I did monitor it. I could hear it.
And you're an idiot. You should have known.
No, you should have known.
But-
You should have done some audio synthesization using
You should
Audacity.
have been like,
Right,
oh,
can we talk
hear
about
us
my
now?
dress up,
Oh, yeah.
darling, rather than bullying me,
I
please?
kind of forgot about that. I'm not bullying you. I'm bullying Cameron as well.
Oh, that's okay then.
As well, which means she's also bullying you.
Yeah.
Well, no,
So what did you rate my dress up, darling, that time?
an 8.
Gonna give it.
Consider that you've never ranked anything your entire life.
I've not. And I'm forcing myself to.
It's gonna be a long
9.
video.
I think a 9. Like an 8.5 to a 9, I think.
I gave it a 9 as well.
But what were you saying to 10 though? For comparative reasons.
I won't
More
give
out
any.
to the Patriot.
Probably won't give anything a 10 just because I'm like, I don't know what a 10
Okay.
would be.
So off the top of your head, can you think of anything
The
relatable to?
The prison scheme was kind of sketchy.
No. I mean, like, can you think of anything that's relatable to?
Real life.
No.
Yes.
Other animes.
Oh, one thing. You know the bit where they're watching a horror film?
Yeah.
Because when I was watching it, I was doing other things as well. And I looked up just at the, like, jump scare bit on the horror film they were watching. And I had a heart attack. It really
Ooh.
scared me.
Scary things.
Just like that.
Glad you added that into it. Anyway,
You're so mean to me.
that's not true.
Yes,
That's
it is.
impossible.
Yeah, no, it's a slice of life. Not a big fan of slice of life, but it was amazing. And the OP, I completely forgot. The OP and the ED
Yeah.
are absolutely amazing. The ED is better than the OP,
Yes.
but they're both god tier.
They're both really good.
Which do you prefer, OP or ED?
I prefer the ED.
OP or ED?
Pro ED.
Yum, yum, yum.
Pew, pew, pew.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
no,
if we
no.
keep going. But it
It was so good.
So good. I recommend watching it.
Or just listening to them.
Just listen to the opening
Just-
ED.
That's
what
Don't,
you
you
need.
didn't even watch the anime. Just
Just
listen
listen
to
to
the
it.
ED. Change
But
your life.
watch it too.
Yeah, it was very good.
Gojo-kun is a
Gojo-kun.
is a scrub.
What?
Discuss.
No.
He's kind of a scrub.
So are you.
He's punching.
So are you.
With who?
Exactly.
Oh no.
What now?
To me.
Anyway, so we've agreed that it's about a 9 out of 10. It's a very good
8
anime.
out of 10.
9 out of 10. It's a very good anime. Definitely need to watch it. I think that about sums up this episode.
You end every episode like that.
Well, how else do you want me to end it?
Consistency, Cameron.
How else do you want me to end it?
Consistently bad.
Will
Waka
Gojo,
waka bing bong. Right, see you guys later.
will Gojo die? Will he live? Gotta find out by watching it.
It's a slice of life. You're going to hit by a truck. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
Right.
クキちゃん実はね
Hello, welcome to... I don't
Are you
wanna...
actually starting? No, don't start yet. Just give me like 2 seconds.
1, 1, 2, 3... Sanshagu, Sanasugi pa, Gunja power desu Janken pon! Sanshagu, Sanasugi pa, Gunja power desu Janken pon! You changed, you cheated.
Hold on.
Yeah, but how can it always cheats?
Janken pon! Janken pon!
I win. Oh no.
Janken pon!
I win.
I win. Janken pon! Janken pon! I win. 1-0.
There we go, sorted.
Okay. It's a slice of life. You're going to hit by a truck.
Have you ever seen Zombieland?
What about... Oh, what's the one? No. The one where he, like, dies. Because he...
That doesn't narrow it down.
Because he did what? What does he do?
He doesn't die.
He gets his name written in the death
Oh,
notes.
what's it called? No, you've already discussed it and you're like, oh, he just sits up and then he's like, runs out and he's like on all these like wires. You said something like that.
All these wires.
It's not your name. It's the other one that's like...
A silent voice.
Mhm.
No one
Oh,
dies.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
No one dies in that.
No, he pretty much does. Anyway, well, I'm cutting this back. What are we doing, Torodoro or My Just a Darling?
My Just a Darling. Wait, we're only doing one?
Yeah.
My Just a Darling.
Okie dokie. Lovely. That was actually lovely.
I think you keep it in.
That is good. That is staying in.
No.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.